Hello everyone, I'm very happy to see you again. Yes, my dears, in our previous session already we have discussed about soil, is it? And also we have discussed about layers of the soil. Now, in today's session we shall discuss about types of soil. Yes, my dears, you know that what is soil already, is it? But let me recap it. The uppermost layer of the earth where plants grow is called soil, and plants get water, minerals and nutrients from the soil, and they grow up by using the sunlight and chlorophyll which is inside the leaf itself. Soil differs in color, particle size and amount of air and water, is it? Now we shall discuss about the types of soil. Which are the types of soil? There are three types of soil mainly: sandy soil, clay soil and loamy soil. Yes, my dears, already you know about sandy soil, is it? What is sandy soil? Sandy soil is made up of fine particles of sand, is it? These particles of sand are big and there is a lot of space between them. You can observe the particles here in the video. These are very big and there is a large amount of gap in between the two particles, is it? And in between these big gaps air is filled. Hence sandy soil contains a lot of air and cannot hold water. So we cannot use sandy soil for the growth of plants, and this sandy soil is found at beaches and in deserts. Sandy soil is used to make cement and also in the construction of buildings, is it? Have you observed wherever we are constructing the buildings we are using the sandy soil. Next one is clay soil. Clay soil is very smooth and very soft. Already you know that these particles are very small and very close to each other. You can observe it in the picture, is it? This soil can hold a lot of water but cannot trap much air, means air cannot percolate into it. Where it is used? It is used by the potters to make different kinds of pots and also different kinds of toys, and it is also used in making bricks, where we can use these bricks for the construction of our buildings. Next one is loamy soil. Then what is loamy soil? Loamy soil or loam is a mixture of clay, sand and lot of humus. It can hold both air and water because it is a mixture of loamy clay soil and sandy soil. What is humus? Humus means it is a dead and decaying particles of animals and plants on which the microorganisms act, is it? So it is very fertile soil. As it is very fertile, we can grow plants easily in this soil. This loamy soil is very fertile and it is very best for growing plants. So we can use loamy soil for the growing of plants. Next we shall move on to the properties of soil. The very first property is percolation of water. Yes, what is meant by percolation of water? Whenever it rains, you observe that the ground will absorb the water, that is percolation of water. Let me do an activity to see the percolation of water. Okay, take a hollow pipe having 5 cm in diameter and place it inside the ground about 2 meters inside. Pour 200 ml of water in the pipe slowly. You have to pour slowly, not fastly. Okay, note the time when you start pouring water by using a stopwatch. When all the water has percolated leaving the pipe empty, note the time again. Percolated means you absorb. Okay, whenever all the water absorb, just note the time. Be careful, you should not spill over or run down the water outside this pipe. Now calculate the percolation by using the following formula. Which is that formula? percolation rate is equal to, or absorption of water rate is equal to milliliter divided by minutes, means amount of water in milliliter divided by percolation time in minutes. If you calculate this, then you came to know that the percolation capacity of that soil. Next one is moisture in the soil. You know that water is percolating into the soil, so it contains moisture. Let me do one activity for this. Put 2 spoonful of soil sample, finely grind soil sample into a test tube, okay, and boil it using a candle or a Bunsen burner. You will observe that soil evaporates, move up on heating and condenses on the cooler inner walls of a upper part of a boiling tube. You can observe it. Is it in the video how it is cooling? So this is nothing but moisture in the soil. Next we shall move to the next part of a property, that is absorption of water by the soil. Let me do another activity here. Take a plastic funnel, take a filter paper or a piece of newspaper and fold and place it inside the funnel, just how we did in a video, okay. Then pour powdered soil into the funnel. Weigh the soil before pouring into the funnel, okay. Now pour the soil, finely grinded soil. Next take a measuring jar and measure the amount of water in a cylinder and pour it drop by drop on the soil which is in a funnel. Measure a certain amount of water and pour it. Do not let all the water fall at one spot, means at only one spot you should not pour it. Pour water all over the soil. Keep pouring the water until it starts dripping. Subtract the amount of water left in the measuring cylinder from the amount you started with. Now you can get the amount of absorption of water by soil, means the amount of water retained by the soil. Calculate the weight of the soil after it has absorbed the water. Now just take an example. If the weight of the soil is 50 grams and initial volume of water in the measuring cylinder which you have taken is 10 ml, then final volume of water in the measuring cylinder is 5 ml, means already 5 ml you have poured in the soil. Next, percentage of water absorbed is equal to 10 ml minus 5 divided by weight of soil, that is 50 grams into 100. It is percentage, so you have to multiply with 100. Your answer is 10%. This is all about the properties of soil. Yes, my dears, in today's session we have learned the types of soil and also the properties of soil by doing activities. Is it? Your homework is you have to write the 3 activities which we performed in this video in your own words. This is the homework. You should write it and send it in a WhatsApp group without failure. Okay. If you are failed to send, then I will notice that, means I will come to know that you have not seen the video clearly. Okay. You have not observed the video. Okay. Yes, my dears, I hope all of you understood which are the 3 types of soil and also the properties of soil. Okay, thank you for watching this video with your concentration. Okay, thank you, my dears.